Roy Keane has launched a brutal attack on Manchester United's leadership. And this time, even Sir Alex Ferguson isn't spared. The former United captain believes the club's long decline can be traced back to poor decision-making at the very top, claiming that Ferguson and former chief executive David Gill are still looming over Old Trafford like a bad smell. Speaking on Sky Sports after United's disappointing 2-2 draw with Burnley, Keane questioned why the club keeps repeating the same mistakes when hiring managers, only to sack them months later. What happens in these job interviews? Keane asked. Why do they keep giving certain people the job, then deciding a year later that he's not the guy? Keane argued that United's power brokers are failing to judge character and authority, something he believes is far more important than a shiny CV. You've got to look a man in the eye and ask, is he the one who can take us forward? What happens when top players sit there and say, "What have you got for us?" If you don't have answers, they'll eat you alive. His comments come after caretaker boss Darren Fletcher admitted he asked Sir Alex Ferguson for his blessing before taking charge, despite Ferguson retiring back in 2013. That revelation only fueled Keane's frustration. Who's actually making the decisions? He demanded. Is it Ratcliffe, Wilcox, or are the same old voices still hanging around? Keane also tore into the standard of football on display, calling the Burnley match a joke and dismissing any suggestion United had played well. We're going around in circles, he said. At this rate, any ex-United player has got a chance at the job. As Keane ranted, fellow pundit Daniel Sturridge could barely contain his laughter on live TV. In fairness to Ferguson, the 84-year-old no longer holds a formal role at the club. Ineos ended his ambassadorial position in 2024 and restricted his access to the dressing room. But his influence clearly still lingers, especially for Fletcher, who has openly admitted Ferguson is the first person he calls before making big decisions. Since Ferguson's retirement, United have cycled through 11 managers. And with Fletcher expected to be replaced before season's end, the revolving door shows no sign of slowing. One familiar name already being mentioned, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. For Roy Keane, however, one thing is clear. Until United finally break free from the past, the future won't change.